What's up, everybody? Contrary to the big logo back there over my shoulder, I'm not at Panda Express. I am, however, at my happy place, Starbucks. I was heading back to the office and got to thinking about this. I've had probably more comments today from text message, direct message, or just in person. More comments about how much folks enjoyed today's Midweek Minute than probably any that I've done in nearly a year now. And that got me thinking. Talking about Jesus, and Jesus wept, and the Lazarus story. And those who know me well know when it comes to Christian music, I have a very eclectic taste in Christian music. I like everything from 80s Christian rock like Petra and Stryper to modern worship stuff, but I also am a lover of some Southern gospel music. And as I was driving to lunch today, I was listening to some Southern gospel, and Karen Peck's song 4 Days Late came on. And if you have never heard the song, if you're not a Southern gospel fan, it's a song about Lazarus and the fact that when Lazarus dies and Mary and Martha sin for Jesus, and Jesus shows up, air quotes here, 4 days late. And the whole point of the story is, obviously their initial thinking is, had Jesus been here 4 days ago, Lazarus would have never died. And of course, they didn't know what was going to happen. The outcome was going to be that Jesus was going to raise him from the dead and all of those things. And so from an outside perspective looking in, it looks like Jesus was 4 days late when actually he was right on time because he knew what he was going to do. And I guess the follow-up thought to a kind of a midweek minute bonus this week is, how often do we do the same thing? We look at what we perceive as God's timing and we go, he's late. I needed this to happen sooner than it did. And we get frustrated and we get upset. And actually, God is still on his throne, still planning things in his perfect will. And we just have to pump the brakes for a moment, let God do his thing, and realize that when we think God's late, he's actually right on time. There's your little bonus to this week's Midweek Minute. See you soon.